Bernard, how have you enjoyed having your minister out of the office for a week?
Oh, not very much.
Haven't you?
No, it makes things very difficult.
Oh, Bernard. A minister's absence is a godsend. We can do the job properly for once. No silly questions, no bright ideas, no fussing about what the papers are saying. Do you know, Bernard, I sometimes think our minister doesn't believe that he exists unless he's reading about himself in the papers. I'll bet you the first thing he says when he gets into the office is, "Any press reports on my Washington speech?"
How much do you bet?
£1.
Done. He won't, because he's already asked. In the car, on the way back from Heathrow.
You're learning, Bernard.
Thank you.
So you see why a minister's absence is a good thing?
Oh, yes, but so much work piles up.
Splendid. There we are. What with a couple of days' briefing before he goes and the debriefing and backlog when he gets back, we can keep him out of the department's hair for a fortnight. Then for the next 6 months, whenever he complains about not being informed about something, we can tell him it came up while he was away.
Is this why we're having so many summit conferences?
Well, of course. That's the only way the country works. Concentrate all the power at number 10, then send the PM away. To the EEC summits, NATO summits, Commonwealth summits, anywhere. Then the cabinet secretary can get on with running the country properly.
Anyway, we ought to be seeing him now.
Bernard, what do you think of the minister's Washington speech that Peter wrote? British government administration is a model of loyalty, integrity, and efficiency. It's a ruthless war on waste, where cutting bureaucracy to the bone, lesson Britain could teach the world.
And is it true? Can we prove it?
Oh, Bernard, a good speech isn't one where we can prove the minister is telling the truth. It's one in which nobody else can prove that he's lying.
Yes. But even so,
Yeah?
well, I'm sure Peter did a frightfully good job on it and everything, but I just wondered whether perhaps it might have been a bit boring for the audience.
Well, of course it was boring. Bored the pants off them. Ghastly to have to sit through it, I should think.
Well, then, I mean, if
Well,
it's...
ministers' speeches aren't written for the audience they're speaking to, Bernard.
Aren't they?
Delivering a speech is just a formality you have to go through in order to get the press release into the papers. We can't worry about entertaining people. We're not script writers for a comedian. Well, not a professional one, anyway. No, the point is that the speech said the right things.
But why does it have to be said in public?
Well, it's vital. Once the speech is printed, the minister is committed to defending us in front of select committees and things.
But he defends us anyway.
Well, only to a point, Bernard. Once something goes wrong, the minister's first instinct is to rat on his department. So, we write him a speech that makes him nail his trousers to the mast.
Oh, you mean nail his colours to the mast?
No, nail his trousers to the mast. Then he can't climb down. Come on. Welcome home, Minister.
Bernard, didn't you say there were some press cuttings of my Washington speech somewhere?
Yes, I put them in the box.
Oh,